Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the man wey dey talk am as e be, say Edo people wey dey for diaspora na great people. He also talk say nothing go fit change am against the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki. Make I leave you now, make you hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the message we bring come today. Enjoy the video.
Hello everyone, good afternoon my dearly beloved brothers and sisters. How una dey? How una children? How your family? How your friends? Yes, for my own end, God dey help me and I dey do my best. I still dey for Asa land and dey do message where God put for my hand. So I still dey Asa land and still moving around to see some of the things where our government dey do for within the 3 senatorial districts. I still dey Asa land and by the grace of God, we'll continue to give our people update. And this afternoon, I think make a quick talk to my Edo's in Diaspora. Edo's in Diaspora, they are great people. They are great people. Whether male or female, whether big or small, Edo's in Diaspora, they are great people. I will continue to appreciate una. If not for the role where una they play for Nigeria, for Edo, I tell you, this Edo for not turn to village. And I want to really appreciate Edo's in Diaspora. Edo's in Diaspora, they are great people. And I don't really care what anybody want to talk. They are great. They do everything to survive. Some of the things that they do there to survive, our people here will fit do them. And it could be very shocking. Say the problem who they face for Edo, now our people for diaspora, they feel and pass. Now them they think and pass. The way that they think about the matters of Edo, we were there and they feel like that. So their concern is about how do we make the state great. These are the concern of our Edo's in diaspora. Edo's in diaspora, they are great. Edo's not be only Benin, Afema, Akeko, Edo, the Asan. I try to say you are an Edo man, you did diaspora. You guys are great people. You guys are great people. Una contribution to our society, oh my God, nobody can really, in fact, it's beyond human comprehension. And I know, say, if those in diaspora withdraw their support, the state will crash. That is the truth and nothing but the truth. And those in diaspora, we get them. Some are doctors, some are surgeons, some are lawyers, some are engineers in different professions. They did it and they are doing a great job. So Edo in diaspora, you guys are great people and nobody should take you guys for granted. I will continue to appreciate Edo's in diaspora. Once una make up una mind to do something, una dey do and finish. A lot of una want come back home. Home not still good, but we dey try to make sure say home good. When they talk about land grabbing, una go put time for head to say make we stop evil for our land. When cultism they keep people, and those in diaspora they go put time for head to say no, this court killing should stop. In fact, they go even, in fact, the way they put body, we for year no they put body like that. And that's the reason why those in diaspora, whether you be Asa, whether you be Afema, whether you be Robo, I thought you be Edo, now God go bless all of una. The work una go find for abroad, una go eat the benefit. And we also know say bad ones dey, but the good ones now plenty pass the bad one. The good ones now plenty pass the bad one. And the good ones want see development for our state. That's why you see that they show concern about what they happen for the state, how the governor they work out. At times, when we even show some road, they go say, this road is not fine rich. You know why? Because they don't take for diaspora. They know how things they be for that side. Even when we talk say, governor do gutter, they go say, which gutter? Consider with they abroad. Now, because that area don't develop. Why did they talk those things? They talk and so that make we know, say, even if the government do small thing, they appreciate them, but they want push us to do more. So, those in diaspora, you guys are great people. Those in diasporas, are great people. Una support, una contribution to the development of our state. No be here, no be here, no be here. It's not easy. Even when they talk so abroad, not easy. Abroad not be as it be before. We all know. We all know. And even if we declare, oh, people should come and invest back home. Come and invest back home. We declare every day. When it be say home, when I go even buy land, they go collect them from the hand. Even some go suffer, borrow money, wahala. So that's the reason why the interest of the state is dead paramount in the heart of our Edo's in diaspora. 85% of Edo's in diaspora want to come back home. 85% of Edo's in diaspora, they want to come back to Nigeria. In fact, they want to come back to Edo. And this is the reason why we will make sure, say, our state become the state. When it be say, if you come back, you will happy say, you they come back. Edo's in diaspora, they are great people. When he push them out, if they really walk well, they don't go abroad. But thank God they don't go. They don't see things. They don't see, so they know how things they run. They know how government they do things. So when they say our government they do, they go they verse. When they say government know they do the right thing, they go they verse. Why? Because they don't see how government they operate, how government they take care of them for that side. So when some of them go they say, this will not work, they just want development for our state. And they just want things to be great. We get a lot of Edo's in diaspora that are great people. And that's the reason why we go to encourage you now. It no go dey bad. If the next governor come from diaspora, it no go dey bad. That's the truth. It no go dey bad. Say the next governor from Edo, where one rule is from diaspora. It no go dey bad. Say the next senator is from diaspora. It no go dey bad. Say the next House of Rep member now from diaspora. It no go dey bad. Say the next local government chairman now from diaspora. It no go dey bad. Say the people where they control state revenue for Edo, where we say they be the head, they are from diaspora. It no go dey bad. Why? Because una don't gather a lot of experience, information on how to build our society. That's the reason why we must support Edo's in diaspora. Edo's in diaspora, they are good people. So at times, when they see some reaction, they say, these people, when they react, they actually want to make things good for us. They just want to make things good for us. In fact, our people get more information for abroad than we will do here. Why? Because some of the day, 5 hours ahead, 4 hours ahead, 3 hours ahead. So they get information more than we. And those in diaspora actually want home to be developed. And that's the reason why every one of us go see how we go fit to support una to make things work well. I better make I pick this call. Hello, please, I'm on broadcast. All right, yeah. So, those in diaspora, they are good people. They get mind to give to the people. And I know say there are some those in diaspora. In fact, they feel like selling everything they get to abroad to take come back house to develop our state. At time don't reach for us to support our adults in diaspora. They are great people. Whether Esau, they are great people. Alpha, they are great people. For as long as you be Edo, you guys are great people. So when some of you they agitate for good governance, you know want come back home. When somebody goes, Apostle, this road where Obaseki do, it's not too wide though. You know why? Because the one we did the ship for that side, it wide past our own. Even some people say, we get all the material resources here. How come they do things like this? You know why? Because we not get better people who really get the interest of the people for heart. That's the reason why all of those in diaspora, una must do things together to see how una take come home to take make things good for us in this state. And those in diaspora, we have great men. They are great people. It's not easy to take go stay another man's land. Go there, walk when I go do for there, una no go do a year. It's not easy. If house good, una no go abroad. Una no go. So those in diaspora, they are great people, and I hold una in high esteem. It's not easy. If house good, una for not come out. That's the truth. And that's why all of una they fight to seek to make sure say things work well for Edo. And things go really work well. That's why some of us we dey try to stand to bridge the gap between the people and government to see how we go fit make things good for our society. 3 days ago, yes, day before yesterday, when I watched the video Upper Siloko Road, it gets some people when it be say they no one use ear the year Obaseki. These people, I don't know what Obaseki do them. Now some of them, now go they come and broadcast. They go they comment rubbish. Some of them go come in fake. Some of them go talk with you they not supposed to talk. Just because I decide to speak for the government. I use one statement against those people. I said that they do sorority. So most of these people, if they beg for that side, that statement, I use to address some of our wicked people when it be said they don't want to say anything good for Edo. And that statement not be to all Edo people, oh, no. I know see that our people, they will beg. Even some of the way buy land for here, they beg. Some of the way would do things, they beg. So, begging is not a crime. But that statement now to some of our people, when the people say they go come live broadcast, they will come, they comment rubbish. Some people come in 419, they'll say Pastor 419. So, now that anger, now they reply some of those evil people. So, that statement was not a general statement. That statement was not a general statement. Those of you that pick offense to say, Apostle, no. Oh, why good one? A man should know we are queen a do man. A good one. Or why have a good one? So, what I will say, we must do things to make our state great again. Things must work well. Things must work well. Edo in Diaspora, they are great people. If some of them they work for engineering company, some of them they work for power company, they just wish see they fit come back, go establish power plant. Some of them, I know some of them we get pharmacy company. Yes, for abroad. But they don't fit come back, but they contribute to the development of our state. And if our state good, these people will come back to come develop. So it no go dey bad. So we continue to create enabling environment for our those in diaspora to come back home, to explore good things, to put good things for here. This is the truth and nothing but the truth. Edo must be great. Edo must be great. Why the way they showcase what Obaseki they do? Everybody no fit be like me. Everybody no fit defense. I no fit dey for fence. Talk am as it be. I dey talk am as it be. When things go dey right, I talk am. When things dey wrong, I talk am. But I fit not talk am when you na expect me to talk am. I will weigh the matter. I will look at critical. I will want check the rationale behind that thing. Then before I react. So I know they carry the react. I know they carry the react. So for those my people where they say, Apostle with my wisharoti, I go guao, make una no verse, I go guan, una no verse. Ebi aru dan oro, ni mao ne ni aya awo ni no ma do, iyan ni go guan. Biano, who no, no hitage emi no magia ilado, usanogo dwa okan fiyan wearing. And one guy when it tie. Biano, who no hitage emi no my life do. Usabaga fiyan asa no ballon. Usabaga fiyan asa no ballon. So, those in diaspora, they are great people. They are great people. So, those of us who want Christian, be constructive. And I know see those of now where they Christian, una just want make things good. That's the truth. Because una don't travel out. Una say as it things they be. My brother, Africa. You know, see by the time they don't enter power, and a different people they see. That's the reason why a person like me, I know they stand for offense, and they talk about they be. Why would they talk about governor? Now, see, now assignment we go give me. As I talk to her, so I did for East and Land. I'll be knocking now. Okay, now I pay this one. Yeah, hello, I'm a broadcast. Well done, sir. Yeah, good afternoon. I'm a broadcast.
Yes, sir. I saw your video where you video some of the head of Excellency Governor Obaseki. You make us to understand that the government is working. I find time to really watch it. Anytime I want to know the achievement of our governor, I watch. According to the name, it's
Yes, sir.
So I want to thank you. I know you are doing a very good job using your, at least for you to even volunteer yourself for selfless, to even go to distance like Eastern land to be trying to know if the government said it. I saw you in your video, a school, college in Abu.
Yes, sir.
So I am very happy, sir. And I am very happy. Yes, I just want to say you are not even a special assistant to the governor for the last administration. You are not one of their executive. So you are doing a very good job.
Thank you, sir.
And I never knew the governor was working. People call me, oh, the governor is not doing this, the governor is not doing this. But through you, I know the governor is working.
Thank you, sir.
In the area, I always like to also pay attention to. We are a beginner and we have let me just say 6 local governments or 6.5. With the way things are going now, between now and 3 years' time, we will not have farmland again. They will finish all, they will sell everything in the name of one thing or the other. I don't even know. I just want to help my own people also.
Okay.
I live in Europe. In Europe where I live, no government control land, government determine land, but in our place, they say nobody should talk. Our government owns everything. And not our government, they are the one that owns everything. Nobody will talk. But I know this our governor, they have a plan for us.
Yeah.
And I just want to thank you for your wonderful work, sir.
Thank you,
when
sir.
You are doing something, I believe governor is watching, but he will not talk. One day he will talk. People who are close to the governor will testify to that. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir.
Amen, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, my brother. God will bless you. You do well. Wonderful contribution. So, my people, somebody called me a few days ago. Say, Apostle, this Oshomo power line, what did they happen? How far? My people, my own investigation will soon come out. And they do investigation on that Oshomo power line. Very soon, una will hear a lot of things. When after a year, una go say, kudos to the state governor. I'm serious. And they do my own investigation on that Oshomo power line. Waiting how things they go for Edo. Very soon, I go unveil them to Edo people. Then una go turn ourselves say, of a truth, the governor is doing his best. Make a shock una. Are you aware no state get power to generate like without federal government not give them backing? Because they are evil. When Bible talks, say, let there be light. Nigerian government say they can never be light. Yes. Well, in the book of Genesis, and the Bible says, and God said, let there be light. Evil leaders for Nigeria say, no, they can never be light. They can never be light. So, I also given a video on those Oshemamona, no worry. Trust me. I promise you, trust me. When I go see the massive work where they go on Oshemo power line. When I go shock, very soon I will give an update. I go remove and I go see the way that they arrange pole they go, my brother. My sister, you go shock now. I'm serious. The way they also now, the way that they string part, they beg poles they go for within Sapler Road, Airport Road, Bava, Kenwa Road, it go shock now. And I will soon give you guys the update. Mona, no worry. Light, if they come Edo. I'm aware. But very soon, with all the information I they gather, I will soon speak out. Then I will say, yes, we never knew Obaseki me well. Yes, the truth is this. Our people in diaspora want the best for us in Edo State. In fact, they want to come back home. They're tired. They're tired. That's the truth. Now, why would they praise government? I don't wear up and say, or we know we be. If Governor Obaseki decide not to do anything, we don't fit do anything. That's the truth. We go talk, we will complain, we'll tire, the man will come out. But the ones way they do, but we thank and say, but you do well. Now make a shock on that. Again where I go, Buhari they work. I see, I know they start friends. Now say, but the reason why we know they see what Buhari they do, now because of injustice, now because of the killings of our people. I tell somebody today, I said, bro, to be candid with you, there are some laudable projects that Buhari government is doing, but everybody have decided to turn our eyes against it because of the killings of our people by his kinsmen. And this is the truth and nothing but the truth. Bros, this is the truth and nothing but the truth. That's the truth and nothing but the truth. There are some laudable projects where they go on within the country, executed by federal government, by Buhari government. Nobody's saying it because of the killings of our people, because of injustice, because of high rate of corruption. That's why nobody they see anything nobody they do. This is me for you. This is me for you. So for Obaseki, we need to praise him. With a present, make it do more. That's the truth. And see, with a present, make it do more. Naturally, we are not supposed to be praising government because it is their responsibility. But for a very long time, we not see government when they work for us. Now we see, we will appreciate them. So nobody should be offended. Don't pick offense. So do not pick offense when some of us say, he's doing this, he's doing this. You know why? There are some persons who don't want to make they don't want to use it a year till they don't want to work. Because of hatred, because of envy and jealousy. So I understand you guys. The truth is this, those in diaspora, they are great people. They are great people. And it's also they're painful. Say some of them don't even allow they don't allow demon possess them. Some of them, yes, they allow demon possess them to continue to speak bad. Now, when you continue to speak bad about a certain location, you can never say anything good. You understand? So that is the reason why I decided to stand on a part of showing good thing. Because I want to see good for my life. Since when I talk babating, which problem is solved? It doesn't solve any problem. But a good one, see, when you get to children, one they do well, one they do well, who you go pay attention to? Now the one we they do well, now you will say my pikin they do well. Then the one we know they do well, can they encourage himself to say, make her she do well, make they encourage me, that's the truth. The more we appreciate what the government is doing, and God continue to put word in his heart to do more. But then we talk about, a governor will rock back. He just there. You go, my brother, you go Kukuma just say, man, sister, we rock back. Kukuma rest. At the end of the time, you go come out and you cannot do anything. But Obaseki is not like that. His own mind is to change the narrative of Edo. So the diaspora are ready to come back home. They are good people. Those in diaspora are good people. I mean it. They are good people. And those of them way pick offense, apostle way ma we shoroti. Why we or my good one? One and no verse, no be I talk to. Now those evil people, we no one use I see better thing than them now talk to. No be all of una. No be all of una. And I know say they will change. I know say they will change one day. And those in diaspora, they are good people. They mean well. When some of the talk say where they not cover gutter, they mean well. Because for abroad, they cover gutter. For Nigeria, we know they cover gutter. You know why? Because of the high volume of sand. I'm into building. Now, anything you cover, because not be all road the tie for Nigeria. Not be all road the tie. So, once rain for you go pack sand, enter gutter. Now, by the time you block the gutter, cover that, how they want to pack the sand to come out? How can they pack the sand? So these are other things we must also look into. Why it be like this? There are some areas that need to be covered. They go cover them. There are some areas we don't need to they don't need to cover. They don't go cover them. The high volume of sand, the high volume of sand for our land no be here. You know why? Because they don't tie everywhere. If to say every house they flood their compound, everywhere they flood their compound, sand will reduce naturally. Then the gutter can be covered. The gutter can be covered. And this is the truth and nothing but the truth. This is the truth and nothing but the truth. So a lot of people don't get the opportunity to explain what they explain so. They don't get the opportunity to explain her. But me, God will help me to continue to explain her as they be. So when governor do road, in fact, not be all road actually need gutter. Not be all road actually need gutter. That's the truth. Not be all road actually need gutter. The one where they need gutter, they will put on. The one where they don't need gutter, well, if there is money, they can actually do gutter. They cover them. But you know if you cover most gutter, why? Because of the high volume of sand when it's in our area. You know why? Because all the people they build house, they on the floor front of their house. They on the floor front of their house. You see motor will carry sand. You don't ever wonder, say, how sand take the entire road? Not tire. You just see the way you're tired, and before you know, sand go through the road. How? Now tire they carry sand from area where they not put concrete. No tire go put sand for road. No tire go put sand for road. So that's the reason why we'll continue to experience the high volume of sand for our road. But I know say a lot of our people, those in diaspora, they want to invest. They want to see how things work well in our state. So I keep saying it, those in diaspora, they are good people. Those in diaspora, they are good people. Whether you like it or not. In fact, time will fail me to record their names. We get them. Some of us, person like me, nothing will fit change my heart against Obaseki. Nothing. Nothing. You know why? Now project we go give me. It go dey very surprised to say, even after the election, I still dey talk. They should know that now assignment we go give me. Now I dey for Eastern land. What can I do? Who send me? Who send me? Nobody. Now me send myself. I dey Eastern land and they move around. It's okay. Oh yeah, Mona show me work we governor do for this area. Make our people for diaspora and see. That's exactly what I'm doing. I know how much we take fuel motor since yesterday we have been in Eastern. We have been in this area since yesterday. We know. We know. Even this morning, I don't do subscription. 10,000 on this phone. The one I tell the branch so 10,000. This morning. Why? Because we pay through our nose here. When people go tell you, say, oh, another comment, say, yeah, hello, good afternoon. Yes, I'm on live broadcast, sir.
Okay, sir. How you doing, boss?
Yeah, fine. You want to contribute?
Yes, I want to have a little contribution.
All right. Go ahead, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, so we really do appreciate what you are doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And I can tell you something that you have actually given Edo people in the diaspora, even people on the ground, you've actually given them a hope that the government of Godwin Obaseki is really working.
Thank you, sir.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because for too long, you know, even myself, I campaigned for Obaseki assiduously. At some point, I was getting tired of what was going on in Edo State because information was not being passing out anywhere. You understand what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So now, when you look at what you've been doing, I kept saying, anytime I get on my knee, I pray for you because you are bringing this information to the people. We know Obaseki is a very taciturn kind of person. He doesn't come out to like be jumping on a bull or jumping on a hole like Obaseki, what they call Oshomele did at the time. You understand what I mean? So now you see, what you've been able to do to our people in the diaspora is that information came out. And another thing again too that, the last time I always made a comment on your show, that you should try sometimes, because the blame that Obaseki is not doing anything is not coming from the region of the Esanite, the Esans, or the Owanite, or the Owans,
Yes, sir.
All these things are coming from the opposition on the ground in Oruedo. That's why I call them the lopsided, some of the lopsided Oruedocrats.
Yes, sir.
These are people that are postulating some wrong information everywhere. Those people that are from Iyamu camp at a time, you know what I mean?
Yes,
what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And some people are always very graceful. They are very blissful for what Obaseki is doing in Edo State. We know he's doing something, but we were not getting this information. You kept putting, you continue to put out day in and day out. You understand what I mean? So
yes,
we really do appreciate you. We appreciate you, and try to focus, because a lot of time when we hear you saying that some of the people that are blaming Obaseki, let me tell you something. It's not people from the Esan or the Owans and stuff like that. These are people on the ground in Oruedo, like all those Iyamu, camp that went out of, that fizzles out of politics.
Yes, sir.
They are the ones that are promoting all these horrific images of Obaseki. Meanwhile, Obaseki is doing great, is doing a lot for Edo people. But these people from Oruedo area, they're element. Not all Oruedo, because a lot of Oruedo that we are working together in the diaspora, they are working assiduously. Somebody like somebody like Lamte Oriaki. You have other people like a Pahitro. So many of them, they are bringing information to the people to have patience that Obaseki is doing something. I saw you in Abuja the other day for College of Education,
yes, sir.
School of Agric, or something like that. You kept bringing something that is giving us hope that Obaseki is really doing something. But please, all these people, you see, you've been able to quiet. You see, your spirit is so gargantuan that what you are doing, we are feeling it. We are enjoying it. Because people in Oruedo who were trying to quiet Obaseki, what Obaseki is doing, you see, you were able to quiet them by bombarding them with the development of Obaseki. You bombarded them into hibernation. Right now, many of them, they went bankrupt. Because you could not wake up a day that you don't see them on Facebook. This everywhere in Germany, all those people that Iyamu was paying that time. Now that Iyamu bankrupt, and many of them, they came out now, they are like, Iyamu refused to pay them. And now you see that they are now in disarray. So please, we really appreciate you, and we thank you. I ask God to continue to give you that fortitude,
Amen.
that blessing,
Amen.
so that you will be able to be bringing us what is going on in Edo. Anything we want to do in that, we will continue to have more power or enthusiasm to be doing it. Amen. Thank you so much, Mr. Alfred.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye now.
What's it, sir? Thank you, sir. Thank you for this call. Thank you, sir. The Bible says, those are knowing what is good and wait it not, to them it is sin. It is not only about carrying Bible to church or praying 24/7 that make you a Christian. It's not. It's not. But when you sit down, you allow evil. See, community where good people for keep quiet and probably go continue to be general overseer. That's the reason why I don't feel keep quiet. Yes. This morning, I can tell you, I've subscribed these two phones, 10,000 for subscription. But MTN will tell you it's 1 month. But the way they use data, in 3 days. 3 days, it's finished. Let me shock you guys. Look at it. 10,000 MTN airtime. This second one, 10,000 MTN airtime. Only 2 phones. Only 2 phones. 20,000 this money to subscribe on these 2 phones. The hotel say 8,000. That's 32 gig. Which is never up to 5 gig. But then you don't start your broadcast. MTN. You know what I'm talking about? This one I'm for my own. Because I just want Edo people to get the right information. I know how much we take fuel motor. Yes, I'm using an SUV. I know how much. 6 plug. I know how much to fuel it. And then you go service that motor. If tire less, you will gauge that tire. It's for the love when I give for Edo people. Not because I didn't find one appointment. Forget it. Forget it. Since I started this campaign, I have never turned back and I will never turn back. See, everything I want today just to see my state running well. So they make me the verse. When I say people when they talk so it get me provoked. For a few days I decided to keep quiet. I know what happened on the internet and I was not happy. And I fall back to continue the assignment. The assignment that they do today now, waiting God send me. That's the truth. It is not only about sitting in church and you are allowed to be spoiling. You are praying, oh God, open the eyes of the people to see what the government is doing. No, I don't need to pray that prayer. All I need to do, I will go out there to showcase what he's doing. That's it. I don't need to come go out there. Father, in the name of Jesus Christ, open the eyes of Edo people. Let them see what the government is doing. Let them see. No, I don't need to pray that prayer. When I can actually go out there to showcase what he's doing. When I can actually go out there to showcase what he's doing. So I don't need to pray. Oh God, turn the heart of our leader to follow them do good. I don't need to pray that prayer. I need to be in the system to change it. To change it. And this is exactly what I'm doing. This is exactly what I'm doing. Without the Ace and Last church today, we'll go eat from our own pocket. We are not being hired by anybody. No. Say because they find SSA, my brother, we have not passed that stage. There's some of you that really say, Apostle, or we ma we shoroti, or we Google, I agree. I won't done it in Google. I won't done it. Oh, yeah, no, he target even no my like a donor, or Shabba can feel on wearing. When on a cabo ton, when and no boko, or Shabba can feel on wearing. So, Edo, wala wagia kubo kubina ya dole Edoji. When Edo amanu silu ama emeje, Edo we a woman, au na me iroji. Ame no magala Edo imisi no. Omaka kere mado gie avi mandan, idozare Edo yima obo. So, wage gui, wanowe a etu ashore, o wagogun wa ya gui, iwa ya mani wavi gugun, abu dan oro, abu susu. Aka se oro monu. Ni tane ununa osaba hono so why gui. So waga 2 years domo ma make the masile gberi ne doga ma no se doga ma imagine. And some of our people they complain say they don't say anything because they didn't say anything. Oh, a government when I'm because nobody care to show them what the government is doing. And that's the reason why I choose to stand out. I know the insult I've received. I don't care. The Bible says, cause X shall not stand. They have called me names. I don't care. Causeless shall not stand. Yes. Who God has blessed, no man can cause. But I'm a human being. I can react at times. I can react to negative comments. That's I'm a human being. I not be spirit. Now let spirit go pretend. I not be spirit. I'm a human being. So I will react. But I've learned to control my emotion, not to be reacting to comments, but to stay focused. Please, let's join hands together to make Edo great. That's my major concern. Roasted yam, roasted yam, roasted keke boy wo, roast in yanaton, keke boy wo na le. Keke oro mekona inyana ton keke boy wo de wo na utesa ni uda ne will make na be taking winner the governor you were do so allow oga manima oga free magbere eni Jesu noge matuti oga gelikili oga manima ya fe eduna ha manima ya fe. But I mean, man, done or wrong. We here everybody me done. I can't money. I want it. I can't have money or less than the boy in Dari. I am Mario Boy, if near me, in POE. So, Edo State Diaspora, they are great people. I respect you guys. You guys are wonderful. You know, easy. If it's easy enough for go abroad, no. If there's light 24 hours, will people go to abroad? No. If there's good road, will there? No. But you also people went there to, and on an investment, what you don't carry put for this state. At the talk and the day one, I will say, we know I bring one cup or come at those state. Things go rough. That's the truth. Things go rough. That's the truth. So my people, this one is a short video as I do this afternoon as I am led. And I still do some land and we're still moving around and continue to give information. And we'll continue to move to see how we can make Edo great. And my own is to see that everything work well in the state. Those of you waiting for me to insult the governor, you can never see me, John Papas. Those of you just waiting, Apostle will broadcast about we're not able to Obaseki, my brother. Not be my head, though. I cannot do that. I've called him my own. But where I also need to draw his attention, I will, which I'm doing. And I talk him as it be. So I want to stay for friends. I'll not talk him as it be. When the issue of I still talk him, I don't talk him as it be. Agbona enwa ando enwa ando uga mi mateme so ibi ni bi lu enwa me ibi lu enwa me enwa I debeki I dem na veki you don't buy it in market. So those in diaspora, you people are great people. I respect you all, and may God continue to bless all of you. May God continue to favor all of you. And may God continue to open road for now. All of us, all the anger, all the cause we cause ourselves, make it stop. No. All this, how we broadcast against this, it should stop. You know they healthy for our development. You know they healthy. You understand? Just carry this one name, do broadcast against them. You want rubbish and no, it should stop. It is not healthy for our development. It's not good. Settle it. So let's see how we can begin to settle out of camera. Very, very important. So gone are those days who are on social media. No, I bear a level in it. We shouldn't bring anybody's name, no matter what that person has done. A social media now I got to back in a generation. Now a generation. Emma hand walk up. Emma, it is not good. It is not healthy for us to destroy our generation. It is not good. Your brother offend you, settle it behind closed door. All those matter be said, this one offend you, bring the name. No, you should stop. So I appreciate all my those or then different blogger, different presenter. For as long as you are Edo, we must unite to build our state. All those carry person name. Oh, Erona. It should stop. It is not healthy for our development. You know why? Those things now generational evil seed now we plant. Because where we stop, our children will continue from there. Let us look beyond us now. We should learn to forgive ourselves. We should learn to let go. The father say I forgive, don't say I forget, but I'll use my brain. Use my brain. Use my brain. Please, social media is to bring out good information that will develop our land, to educate our people. So I don't choose my part. What is my part? I'm standing the part of talking as it be. So do the right thing. Say the way it is. Yes. Why will I be praying for people, for God to open the eyes of the people to see what the government is doing when I can actually go out there to show it to them? That's exactly what I'm doing. So nobody should crucify me. Don't crucify me. I love you all. I love you all. Even though all the talk we don't talk about body, change. So we could begin to think about the positive. Maybe I should talk the positive too much. It go correct. Things will change. This is my stand. This is my stand. And Governor Obaseki cannot develop the entire Benin. It's not possible. It's not possible. But where it still do reach, when that person will come, it will continue from there. Now so it be development. Now so we'll fit get development. Yeah, when I went down, my head is hot, I don't tire. after much waka. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your prayer. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your encouragement. Edo must be great. Edo is moving forward. And with the help of our brothers and sisters in diaspora, things will be okay in Edo. I repeat, with the help and support of our brothers and sisters in diaspora, things will be okay for us. I cannot ask people to come and invest in the land where we say the land never settled. But we must do everything to make the land settle. So by the time we come, we will see house enter. God will bless all of you now. I love you all. Bye for now. Lord, I thank you for my brothers and sisters in diaspora. Bless and favor them. Lord, bless the works of their hands. Lord, open doors of great favor for them. Lord, I pray that their dead body will not be brought back to this country. Lord, continue to protect their children. For as many whose children have gone astray, Father, return their children back to them. Lord, for as many having issue in their marriage, I declare peace be still in that marriage. For as many having issue with their documents, let that issue cease and let their document be released. For as many that is also having issue with job, Father, today let the door of great job open for them. Lord, bless my brothers and sisters in diaspora. Favor them, keep them away from evil. Lord, the evil altar that is troubling them from Benin, from anywhere, Lord, let those altars begin to die natural death. Lord, I decree that you favor and protect our brothers in diaspora. Even their family here in Edo, favor them, bless them, bless them. Lord, as they have the mind to develop the state, Lord, continue to empower them. Keep them away from evil attack. Lord, strange sickness shall not come near their dwelling. Strange disease shall not come near their dwelling. Fight all their battles. Lord, specifically for our brothers in diaspora, our sisters in diaspora, all over, protect them, guide them, shield them away from evil, and separate them from every ungodly relationship. Fight all their battles and grant unto them victory. In Jesus' name, amen. God bless you all. I love you. Bye.
Now we don't hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Edo State. Make I leave you now with this video. Make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.